So I would have to point them out. This is so-and-so, Sonny. Oh, Sonny, Jay's coming. Okay? Sonny, this Derrick Rose's coming. Those type of things. So that was my job, to do that. This right here is Mello and Lala. And one thing I'll say about them, they came every year to Vegas to our tournament to see their son. Regardless what was up, they're together every year. Again, they say that was my daughter when she was a little younger. Forget what old, but they come every year. Russell Westbrook has a team. Team Why Not? They're a Nike team. So they would come every year. Russell would come support. And that's my guy, Thad Fouché. So this is the third guy. It was Sonny and I and Thad. So when Kobe and them, when I told them no, I said, let Thad do it. Okay? And Russell Westbrook turns out to be one of the guys he was representing at the time. And those were the Macon brothers, Thon Maker, who ended up getting drafted by Milwaukee. So that's some of those guys. We have Charlie. This is the year when I think we won the championship in Vegas, 2001. Here's Skip. Okay, Skip would come every year, obviously come and support. There you go, see Fab48 in the back. Here comes Skip. That's Skip right there. There's Brandon Jennings. He comes every year. He would come to support. Okay. As a matter of fact, here's Shaheen Holloway. So one year I honored certain people in Vegas. Shaheen was one of the people I honored, years back. All right. And this Melo's always right there. That's Isaiah taking a picture with my daughter and my wife from way back. And there's a special guy. You know who this guy is? Well, his name happens to be Craig Robinson, Michelle Obama's big brother. Okay, he was coaching at Oregon State at the time, so he would come, to the event. Okay, here's the year that Speedy and Lamar were co-MVP at I-State after we beat it. This was after we beat Riverside in one of our championship. All right, so yeah. A lot of stuff here, man.
So you on Krzyzewski right here? That's you on Mike Krzyzewski right
so
there?
So that's Coach K in Vegas at the big time. At the time. Lamar came one year.
And this trophy case, man, like all the years, like.
Obviously there's a lot of trophies not here because my wife, man, she wants to throw half of them away. Because one thing about ISA is that the trophies were, 7 feet tall. So
right.
So they're not even here.
Right.
Right now. And we won 22 championships.
Wow.
Over the years. Whether it was Wally Zerbiak or the Lamar Odom and Speedy Claxton years, the Charlie Villanueva years, the Jason Frazier's years. I mean, we just, we were piling them up. But then we have national tournaments or events that down North Carolina, across the country, just, keep coming in. That's what my wife said. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these trophies? They don't stop. You have trophies up there, trophies there, and there's some in the, in the garage, still.
Yeah, trust me, I know them things collect dust. You gotta clean them.
And I give it to my wife, man. That's why I said, you know what? And she said, you know what? I'm gonna convert this because this was a bedroom, and she said, I'm gonna convert this room into this because my two oldest moved down to Maryland. They married. The oldest has a kid. They're doing their thing. They, great job. So boom. And the last one, the baby, like I said, she's about to get that law degree. Okay, she's killing me, man. She's killing me. That's the one that kills me. That's the bougie one, man. Okay, oh bougie. So that's that's them over here, and got some pictures with some different families. Look, this picture here is just a Round Ball All-American. I think there's at least 12 pros in that picture.
Wow.
Your boy Shoes is there too. I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
There you go right there, that bum. All right? That's my guy, man. Yeah. He recruited my first guy that far back, Felly Dickinson. So you're right, in the late 80s.
Yeah.
Yep. So you see the pros, and I think this is what, Curtis? Is that Curtis and Alan Ray? That might be Curtis and Alan Ray in that picture for the, round ball, right there.
Wow.
Yep.
And I see you got some books from our people, man. I see my guy.
So let me tell you.
Munch is up here. I got that book as well.
Yep.
He came on the show and did that.
Yeah. I tell you, it's funny about me, because I took the train every day to work, I used to read a lot of gangster books, drug books, and all that stuff. because I wanted to make sure I knew why I didn't want to be on that side of the world.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
And I wanted to know what made them tick. Why do you do what you do? And you start to understand. So I read, all kind of books about that. So you'll see, like Blood Money, and all these things. I mean, just terrific books. Like, wow, look, let me read these things. I mean, it was just, phenomenal books, man. So that became a thing for me. Reading books and understand what's going on. Obviously, the Kobe, book. I'm in the book, so it was important, for me to read that. And look, this magazine right here. Look at this. You talk about, ABIS, right? Bam. So this was about, look, Brent Crump right here with us, because Brent Crump is part of us, ABIS. So they did a story about ABIS, on that. So I'm just as proud of this and as anything else I've done.
Right. All right. Before we leave, I want to get favorite mob movies real quick, because I'm a mob movie buff, man.
Yeah, well, it's easy. The Godfather is, my number one. I actually just watched it again for the 30th time, probably 3 days ago. Phenomenal. I tell you who I'm really impressed with. They did a couple years ago. Was that The Irishman?
Yes.
It was really, really good. Really good. Loved Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Okay,
That's my joint right there,
man.
boy. That's what
Okay,
I love mob movies that's got narration behind
yeah,
it.
So that was really good. And in fact, last week I watched again Casino.
Yes.
Okay, that was good. So those are, some of my top, mob movies. I'm just all into.
And Bronx Tale. I like Bronx Tale too.
Dude.
Great narration.
That's like my top 10. Let me tell you something, okay? And I took this to heart. If she doesn't unlock that door, let her go.
That's a fact.
Let her go.
That's a fact.
And I did that with everybody. You better open that goddamn door. I'm watching. Okay, so yeah, Bronx Tale, baby, without a doubt, man.
And the last part in that movie, and we're gonna wrap it up with this. One of the things that I loved about that movie is when he was with his friends. The young character was with his friends, and they was about to go to the black neighborhood and do that crime.
How about that?
But he didn't have the guts to. It took the older gentleman, the mentor, to come and say, you know what?
Get out the car.
Get out the car.
Get out the car.
Get out the car. Because sometimes young kids don't have that train of thought to make that decision.
And this is what I'm saying to you about Lamar. Lamar could never on his own say no. So I always had to be that guy. No. I tell people all the time, I could write 3 books on Lamar Odom alone. Okay? You don't understand what it took us for us to get him to the NBA. All true stuff. So you're right. Get out the car. Because he couldn't have done that by himself. All right? And that's why, honestly, I've always appreciated that. I've always had a mom and a dad. Because my dad wasn't going to play that. All right? So my dad played a major role, in my life. And, I understand sometimes. Yeah.
My man. Appreciate you, brother.
It's all good, man. It's all
good. No doubt. We are out, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Glenpool Harding Basketball Heads, the official home for New York basketball. Peace.